This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, I think I might have cracked the code of this North Carolina flag. You know, a lot of people used to ask, like, what's the tree and the moon? You know what I mean? It was interesting, but you know, if you look, that crescent moon is what give it away. You know, and I'm gonna show you where the Islamic crescent moon comes in. Now pay close attention to this one. Who flag is that? Okay? You see the horns, you see the emaciated hip showing that it's unhuman. Okay, the heart represents Baal, the horn god. But we're gonna get back into that. All right, so a lot of y'all, and I wonder if people that live in North Carolina even know the significance of the crescent moon. Okay? Now, you see it's a palmetto tree under that, right? Now, what I think the palmetto referred to is like Palm Sunday. You know, some of y'all probably don't remember Palm Sunday, but you know, the palm is something to do with like Christianity, you know. So you see that, you go to Palm Sunday, they give you the little palm, right? But let's not forget, with it being a palmetto, you got palm readers, right? And this is kind of the symbolism part. Now, a lot of y'all know that the Gullah Geechi, right? The Gullah Geechi, they was like African-American ethnic group who predominantly live in low country region of the U.S., South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Okay. The Gullah Geechi known for like going on a wave of war across the South. You know, they fought, and they fought good, and they got to keep their land. Okay? Now, mind you, we all in North Carolina, South Carolina, but I think this is where the crescent moon come in. Now, you know, in etymology, right, you got Gullah, right? Now, some of y'all might know different words, different things associated with Gullah, but Allah used to be called Gullah. Okay? So you see right there, Allah or Allah Gullah was the Mesopotamian god associated with the underworld. Okay? Gullah was a Mesopotamian goddess of healing. Healer of the land, the lady who makes the broken heal again. Okay? Gullah was a Mesopotamian goddess of medicine. Now, you might say, what's the point? Well, Allah is Muslim, And that's where the crescent comes from on the palmetto tree, cause the sign of, the palmetto flag, cause the sign of Allah's religion is the crescent. Okay, so you gotta be very specific on YouTube. But this is more what I was talking about. So the palm tree is based off like maybe the Christian, Egyptian, gypsy, New Ageism part of the Gullah, because the Gullah was on some shit too. And because they conquered that land, they like literally gave them that land, which is the second treaty with an Islamic state. You got the Moroccan treaty signed in blood with the blood fingerprint, contract signed in blood, the Moroccan treaty, Islamic, and the Gullah Geechi owned their land, right? Gullah Geechi owned their land. See the controversial auction of their homes, land ownership, challenge one dock at a time for the Gullah Geechi. People fight against erasure of their historical land. So because the Gullah Geechi owned that land, and they must have been 3 religions. They must have been Jews, Christian, and Muslim, right? Because the North Carolina flag got the, crescent moon, and the palm come from either palm reading or Palm Sunday, right? So you got either the gypsy aspect or the Christian aspect, right? So, to kind of make it make sense, it's the Gullah. The Gullah. Gullah, somebody the great, unrefined, throat, neck piece, eating the excess like gluttony. Okay, we're getting somewhere. In Sanskrit, using treatment of serpent venom. In ancient Sanskrit texts, pancreatia, whatever, tradition dealing with both Tantra. Alright, so Gullah got something to do with the Far East, right? Alright, you got Ghoul, right? Right? A medallion-like design. Got the Gullah, Ghoul, feminine. Okay. So I just like to go through the etymology so that y'all just become familiar with etymology. Don't take these English words, to the end-all, be-all. Words go a lot deeper than you think. But, I just wanted to kind of break this down about the North Carolina flag is Islamic because Allah was Allah Gullah, right? And you know, the Gullah, Allah. But I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. What's up, y'all? So in the part 2 of this, you know, I was thinking like, of course we got Allah, Gullah, but what about Ghoul, right? What about Ghoul? What's a Ghoul? Did I spell that right? No, I think it's like an H. Ghoul. Okay. A ghoul, plural, noun, plural, ghouls, evil spirit or phantom, especially one supposed to rob graves and feed on dead bodies. So you see the origin is Arabic, Gullah, Geechi, Ghoul, right? You got the Ghoul, late 1800s, where they put the H and the O in it. From the Arabic read Ghoul, a desert demon believed to rob grave and devour corpses. Right? A person with an attitude, interest in death and corpses, generally into things that are revolting and repulsive, derogatory, stained, callous, uncaring to human life. So that's a ghoul. A male ghoul is referred to as ghoul, while the female is called Gullah. Right? You see what I'm saying now? And I told you Allah was feminine, that that H. Right? Somebody tell you open wide, what they say? Allah. Open, whole, vajaj, insert. You feel me? The va, the la, the that means open. The woman has the womb that opens and you come out. So, you got the ghoul, right? And you see it's G-U-L, even though you saying ghoul when you talking about a corpse-eating demon. This is synonyms with ghoul, right? Demon, devil, ghost, imp, shaitan, Satan, ghoulie, fiend, demon. Okay, then look at the cow demon. Look like cocoa demon, right? Like cocoa complexion. You know, like brown, cocoa, C-A-O-C-A-O, and the cocoa demon, C-A-C-O. All right. Borrowed from the Greek word. So this is the Gullah, the cocoa demon. Okay, let's go back. Now, the Gullah, remember Dracula. Right, you see the Ula, the Ool, the Cool, the Ghoul. Right? So let's see what Kula means. We know the Drac is for draconian. Alright, let's see what Kula. I ain't even get to finish it. Kula the vampire. Right? They done made some animated shit, but you see why they did that. Cool definition. A semi-fortified building. Kula means, okay. What it mean in Sanskrit? Hair. Urban Dictionary, Spanish slang. And let's see, the Wisdom Library. Gullah means something in Hindu, Buddhism. If you want to know the exact meaning, etymology, translate the term, check out the description in the page. Let's see. We got tail. That's probably why they wrote it, why that Spanish called it like the butt slang. India, defend. Ancient commonly written in Dravidian language. So we're just peeking into the etymology, seeing if we see anything. But you see how deep this word kula goes. This is associated with gula, the ula. That's why the doula births you. Right, you see the medical symbol up in the right. See, just look how far this goes. Right, y'all gotta understand this etymology. To have a sex urge, the kula. So that's probably why vampires kind of got that sexual aspect to them. Now, did y'all know the Gullah Geechi were hoodoo practitioners? Okay. Let's just make it make sense. The Gullah Geechi folk and the rituals. Hoodoo, voodoo, and conjuring. Okay? There's no Gullah religion, but there are a number of spiritual practices that are amalgamations of West African rituals and belief. At the beginning of the 20th century, many of the Gullah Geechi people practiced some traditional Christian. I told y'all, the Christianity side of it is the palmetto, the palm Sundays, the palm tree, right? Islam, that's why North Carolina got the crescent moon, right? The Gullah was there first, okay? With folk traditions including root medicine, that's the voodoo hoodoo. Physicians coming to the region were expected to be both root and medical doctors. All right. And they get deeper into it, shape-shifting haints and saints and ain'ts. Flat eye is probably where Popeye come from. See, he out there, the water and the treasure. The blue bottle. This is lowland Gullah shit. The Dr. Buzzard. Root worker, white witch doctor. Right? Midnight in the Garden of Eve, mojos and amulets. It's all Gullah Geechi shit, y'all. Mojo bag. Say some of the superstitions and rituals practiced in African American homes have their origins in Gullah Geechi customs that are rooted in the traditions of enslaved Africans brought to the Americas from Africa. If you are like many of us, chances are you recall elders mentioning some of these legends, sharing what was perceived to be superstition. Got some people commenting. Got the haints of hoodoo, the black ghost of the Gullah Geechi. Okay. This just to show y'all, you know, that the Gullah was practicing voodoo. They ain't saying like some. Okay, let's get into it. Voodoo was a set of spiritual practices, traditions, and beliefs that were created by enslaved Africans, Southern United States, and various traditional African spirituals, elements, and indigenous botanical knowledge. See, that's where the tree come from on that flag. They also into botanical, growing plants and trees that go into the root work of the voodoo, right? Notice it ain't say agricultural, right? Botanical knowledge, indigenous botanical knowledge. Practitioners of hoodoo called root workers, conjure doctors, conjure men, conjure women, and root doctors, root workers. Regional synonyms for hoodoo include root work and conjure. As a syncretic, whatever, spiritual system, it is also incorporates beliefs from Islam. Okay, now you see why they got the crescent moon on this North Carolina flag. Brought over by enslaved West African Muslims and spiritualism. Beware those isms. Scholars define hoodoo as a folklore religion. It is syncretic religion between two or more cultural beliefs, in this case being African additional spirituality and Abrahamic religion. That's why the North Carolina flag got the Christian palm to represent the Christian, palm tree, palm meadow, palm Sunday, palm reading, right? And it's got the crescent moon because it's two or more cultural religions, right? So this is the region, American South, Carolina Low Country, Sea Islands of the Gullah Island, Louisiana, North Carolina, Maryland, Virginia, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi. Okay, other names: Low Country Voodoo, Gullah Voodoo, Root Work, Conjure, Hoodoo, Juju. Right. Let's go back. Okay. Let's see what this say. Gullah, Geechi, and Hoodoo Heritage Month. We getting somewhere. You got Gullah, Geechi, folk rituals, hoodoo, voodoo, and conjuring. Okay. You got the book Hoodoo Medicine, describes in rare detail plants and herbs historically used by the Gullah, also called the Gullah Geechi. Right, hoodoo medicine, Gullah herbal remedies. Okay, hoodoo ain't a religion, it's just a statement. Within Gullah Geechi culture, we have people who practice hoodoo but claim their religion is probably Islamic or Christian, right? Gullah, hoodoo, and ting. Right, so y'all see, this ain't just me, putting a bone on them. This real deal, what it is, what they do. And Black Church isn't one-dimensional either. Rituals in Gullah Geechi, spiritual hoodoo, Gullah Geechi, and Ifa, Santeria. See, it's all the same. They got the Gullah Geechi Hoodoo Fest. See, some of us didn't know this. They tell you that the Gullah Geechi fought back, and that's dope. But they ain't tell you, about the voodoo. Right, you got Big Mama. Okay. Look like somebody's hair on fire. Gullah Geechi Hoodoo Heritage Month. Okay. Bahamian connection. Dang, this one say hoodoo, aka Gullah Geechi voodoo or root, is Gullah magic. It uses plenty of plants and soils, hence the name root. People are anointed to practice. It is very mysterious. Many of us fear it. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Dr. Frog. I saw some things about Dr. Frog. I can't remember. You got the Popeye symbol. That's why you wear Popeyes. Oh, I get it now. Pat Pie. What's this dude's name again? Platt-Eye? Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Probably where Popeyes got that probably by Carolina Kitchen. Voodoo Kitchen. And them Carolina kitchens do be looking kind of voodoo if you ever been there. All the stuff all over the wall. But, they go to Gullah, Geechi, symbol of the tree. Tree of knowledge, tree of life. You know, and this is what hoodoo look like. Like, don't get cute. Don't let it cutify you. Right? This is what hoodoo look like. Man, I know you hear the African this and a traditional that. Wicked witch, hoodoo. Right? The hams of hand. This is what the Gullah was into. Hoodoo blues. Hoodoo juju vintage vase. You had the tarot cards. Remember I told you the tarot, palm reading, altars. Okay. Yeah. So don't let that hoodoo shit fool you. Right? Witchcraft for Black Americans. Okay? Y'all say we created everything come from us. We probably was the first people to worship the devil. If black people was first to do everything, first here and first there, then we probably was first to worship the devil. Make it make sense. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.